Douglas.
Look at these animals. Hello.
He might like you
I should
a
have
little.
brought my dogs. I should have brought my dogs and chickens and
Oh, interesting that you have pets.
yeah.
I might have some of my pets actually on the way to
really?
see if they can meet you.
Oh, I look forward to seeing them.
What kind of pets do you have?
We've got snakes, lizards, horses, donkeys, cats, chickens, dogs, birds, all sorts of things. Every time I go away, I come back and there's a new animal.
Because they're mating?
Because I try to kind of act like I have some authority when I'm home, and I say, no, it's enough animals. I leave and, of course, come back, and it's like Dr. Dolittle.
People were calling me Dr. Drew-Little.
Yes,
I'm serious.
This is what it's like when we go to sleep. We just wake up with various animals and kids kind of climbing all over us.
You also have a large reptile.
I don't know where that one went. That one may have... No, I'm not even kidding. We have one called Monty, and it's like a bearded dragon, but it's not whatever that is.
So you sewed as a child? You were a fan of sewing?
A little bit.
Chris Hemsworth?
Hemsworth, I like that. I didn't... You stole my joke. I did. I remember doing cross-stitch class at school going, I love this. And then, we didn't have any money, and I was like, I wanted a pair of, corduroy pants. So my mum bought me this big sheet of, corduroy material. So then I had a stencil to cut it and sew it. And those pants never made it to being worn, but the attempt was there. Yeah.
I would like to see those pants now. Apparently.
Do you have them?
I do.
Oh, wow.
These are my nicest pair of sweatpants. So we've threaded the needle for you. I like mine at about 2 feet.
Yeah.
So I specifically got you
and
this
what's
size.
the problem? What's the adjustment you like to be?
These are my nicest, fanciest pants.
Yep.
And but I have a hole right here, a genuine hole.
All right.
So I don't know if you prefer to turn them inside out or right side up.
It's much easier. I'm glad you're not wearing them because they could be dangerous.
Now,
you'll have these. You could wear them by the end of the segment.
Does your wife ever ask you to sew anything for her?
She's going to watch this and go, what?
By the way, I'm such a fan of her. Elsa Pataky.
Very cool. She's amazing. She holds it together. She holds down the fort well when I'm away and wrangles our 3 kids and all the animals. And
she seems so strong and independent. How did you guys first meet each other? How did you find each other in the world?
We had a dialect coach in LA that I was working with. And just quickly, there's your pants fixed.
And by the way, that is a beautiful stitch.
Open for business. I got to get rid of this.
I am very impressed. Here, this is what I always like to do with this. I rip the needle off.
So we had the same dialect coach who said you guys should meet, and I said, she said she's an actress, so I did what you do, which is to Google someone.
Right.
Saw a photo, and I said, yep, I'll have her phone number. She's pretty, and then. We went out on a date, and the rest is history. You
discovered she was pretty on the inside.
On the inside, that's right, yeah. I didn't get to that part of the story.
Because that's what I always say to my daughters. Where is it the most important to be beautiful?
Absolutely. No,
on the inside.
She turned up on a motorbike. On
a motorcycle?
On our first date, yes, she turned up on a motorcycle.
Wait, was she driving it?
She was riding it, yeah.
No.
She turned up on a motorcycle, and I thought, oh, cool, she's adventurous. And that's kind of... That sort of set the stage for most of our relationship.
For the fantasy of that could be a reality?
Yeah, motorbikes, she surf, she'll snowboard and ski and train and ride horses. And I'm active, and that's why our kids are busy humans as well. But
I've seen your shows. I know how active you are. I mean, you are a real... But do you think that was something you could have worked through, or was it kind of an ideal for you to have a partner to really be able to live life to its fullest on your terms, be an adventurous, which you so much are?
I think, you want to have this similar interest, you got to find things to do together. It's it's interesting and fun to be from completely different walks of life, and then there's different things to talk about and different dynamics, but having the same interest and the same enthusiasm for the outdoors and sports and so on just keeps it interesting.
And then you're going to raise your family that way, too. Okay, we have to take a quick break, but Chris Hemsworth is going to tell us about someone that we all know who's quite famous that you were even too shy to go up to. We'll be right back.